Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Live from the Grammy Awards red carpet. I'm your host, Lesley Marin, and shortly, in just a few moments, I'll be joined by my co-host, Suzanne Marques, who is out on the Grammys red carpet. We're talking just steps away from where the awards will be handed out, and of course, where all your favorite stars are. The Grammys are taking place at the Crypto.com Arena in downtown Los Angeles at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. And this is where we can expect performances from Bad Bunny, Harry Styles, Lizzo, and so many more. We are so excited. Well, we want to welcome everyone to the show from here in Los Angeles to all over the country. We're live right here in Detroit, or right in Detroit right now, New York, San Francisco, Sacramento, Minneapolis, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. We want to thank everyone for watching. We're going to have some fun tonight, trust me. But of course, I first and foremost want to welcome my lovely co-host for the evening, Suzanne Marques, who is looking gorgeous in that red dress out there. Suzanne.
Hi, Lesley. We are live on the red carpet, and I'm blending in. But you know what? I have some fabulous people around me. Billy Crystal, an icon. He's a legend. He's one of the former Oscars hosts who is here at the Grammys tonight, but he's just one famous face we see on the carpet right now. Let's take a little pan back toward the entrance, because we just talked to Maria of the Marias. You might see her in the background as we swoop to the left, and you see all of these fantastic styles on the carpet too. I see some cowboys over here. I see lots of glamour and glitter. And there are some Best New Artist nominees who are around the corner as well. Omar Apollo is just minutes away from us. He's 6'5", so we won't miss him when we do see him on the carpet. LL Cool J came by here a few minutes ago. We talked to Shania Twain. Let's just say a cow made the her inspiration, but a British designer. So much great stuff we've been getting out here, but I want to give you a little sneak peek of what you're going to see at the Grammys tonight. By the way, can we just take this moment in right now of this look? Sir, we're live on the air on KCAL. Can I ask who you're wearing?
I'm wearing orange culture and a KWK custom piece representing my album.
I love it. So what are we doing at the Grammys? Are we nominated?
We are nominated 5 times. Yes, so I'm really excited. My album Candy Drip, my song Over. A lot of things are going on. A lot of feelings are going through my body right now, so I'm excited.
And tell me who you are again, excuse me.
Oh no, I'm Lucky Day.
Thank you
Lucky
so
Day.
much.
Yes. Thank you.
You win tonight, and thank you so much for stopping to talk to us. This is how the Grammys are, folks. Okay, I was just building up to some history that's going to be made tonight. I talked to Grandmaster Flash. They go through 50 years of hip-hop, and you have never seen a performance like you're going to see. Have a listen. Grandmaster Flash, tonight is a special night. Let's talk about what's going to happen. I can't believe the number of people who are going to make the stage.
Shout out to Questlove from the Roots. He made a phone call to me. He says, Flash, I'm doing something that's going to be a consecutive increase of then to now, musically. And he gave me the details. I says, I'm in. He says, it's impossible for me to do this without you. So I started. I'm going to tell you, world, you ain't seen nothing like this. I was told in the strictest confidence I cannot leak how it's going down, but it's going down tonight.
All right. Okay, you can see Heidi Klum giving a kiss to the camera. Variety was trying to get her. That's Marin, who has been on our air. Mark, at least give us a wave. Oh, he's got somebody else. Omar, we're live on KCAL. Yes, just for 1 second. How does it feel being a Best New Artist nominee?
Oh, it feels amazing. I'm so happy to be here. It's incredible. I love it.
And who have you seen that you're most excited? Omar Apollo giving me a compliment, sir. No, now I know why you're really nominated. Okay, you got the style, you got the talent, and you have the sass.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just very fortunate and grateful to be here right now.
And tell me who you're wearing, because you gave us a little clue.
Take a look. This looks like denim, but it's not. It's printed denim onto leather. So this is all leather. And yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You look nice and fresh. So have you been super excited to see anybody yet, or are you looking forward to meeting somebody?
Who am I looking forward to meeting? I've never met Bad Bunny, man. I just want to dap him up. Like,
We all do.
I don't even need to say words. I just keep walking. Like all right, bro. And head out.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
You're my pick.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, hon. Everybody wants to see Bad Bunny. Okay, let me bring in my producer. I just want to introduce Paul Karen since we are live. He just mentioned Bad Bunny. Who's the one person we want to see?
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, so does the producer. I'm Maris back in there. I think Lesley too, probably. Kalina Strinos, I know for sure. Now let's show you the carpet again. Love this guy's suit. Look how he did the sparkle on top. I'm just loving all of these looks that we're seeing, by the way. So we're just going to keep spanning down the carpet, see who else is coming. The guy behind the camera is Mike Johnson. He's the one who had eyes on the stars when I can't see them from where we're at. Because, you know, we're kind of midway through the carpet. People are starting to arrive. We saw Lizzo just about a half hour ago. She is covered in bright orange roses and different fabric. She's almost like cocooned. It's the coolest look, as well as Kim Petras and Sam Smith. I can't wait for you to see him. Lesley, I'll send it back to you for now.
Suzanne, we love an Omar moment and the fact that he gave you a compliment because you look gorgeous in that red dress. But, you know, as first-generation Latinos, we love that he is on that Best New Artist. You know, Suzanne has to get back to work. There are so many people to talk to out there. But just so we make sure we don't miss anything on the red carpet, we have just added this live feed right there on your screen. I'm pointing the wrong direction this way. Well, we're speaking of fashion. I want to welcome this next guy who is the definition of fly.
Wow.
Right?
Listen, I love that. Thank you.
This here is analyst Brandon Williams. Brandon, I have to thank you so much for being here.
It's a privilege and an honor. I'm really excited to talk fashion, be here with you, and it's man, it's Grammy night.
It is Grammy night. It is so exciting. Really quick, before we get into all the arrivals, who we're seeing right now, I just want to get into your background a little bit because what you do normally.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm a menswear stylist. I like to say style architect. I have a niche with menswear in the NBA and NFL. Basically, if there's an athlete that's fly, I probably have something involved in it. And then, you know, I also do some creative directing for big brands.
Yeah, and we'll say our athletes these days, they're always looking fly out there, thanks to our man Brandon. But we have to talk about some standouts already because we've been looking at these for a couple hours now.
Yep.
Who first would you say is your biggest standout right now?
I think right now, when you say the word standout, I'm looking at something that catches my eye, catches our attention, gets us talking. Shania Twain. I mean, come on now. She is known for making risky statements. I mean, the Lizzo choice, like I said, we don't know what color orange that is, but what we will call it tonight is Love Orange. It's like Valentine's Day. If it was Valentine's Day had an outfit, it would be that.
It's just spring, it's beautiful. It was giving me what Suzanne describes as a cocoon, but then she takes it off and you have this gorgeous, glamorous orange dress. Lizzo.
No, it's amazing. And then the embellishments on the corset. I mean, orange must be one of the colors tonight. I mean, we obviously got the memo.
Right?
So, you know, I'll take it. Your burnt orange. I'm just the balance. I'm the balance here. But I love what she did. And again, Shania Twain moment was crazy. We'll get to that probably later. Coco Jones, look at her.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing. Gold. Listen, she must be trying to channel her inner Grammy.
She looks like a Grammy. There was, I believe it's Zuhair Murad is who is she?
Zuhair Murad.
Yeah, Murad. Oh, there you go. You
gotta just roll that. You gotta let it flow out your with your mouth. Oh, BB Rex.
So this is someone we were talking about earlier. I feel like it was very Farrah Fawcett giving us those vibes. She always looks gorgeous to me. I love a full figure woman. So
listen, she's a very beautiful woman. So I just like to say this: you can't mess up perfect. Okay, you can't mess up beautiful. Now, in this case, she is channeling her Farrah Fawcett. She's got the pink, the rap staples. I mean, listen, she's voluptuous, and we love it voluptuously.
Yeah, there you go. I love that. We want to get to Doja Cat because Doja Cat always makes a statement. A couple weeks ago, I believe she was at a fashion show wearing all the bejeweled red on her face.
30,000 crystals.
Wild. And take a look at what she's rocking on the red carpet tonight.
This is what we call range. She has range, so we can see her in this outlandish moment and then come to the Grammys, music's biggest night, and really land a awesome and very elegant, striking like moment in black.
Yeah, it's definitely giving me Zoe Kravitz Catwoman, but also Doja Cat and what she does. She just looks gorgeous.
Love it. And she's wearing Versace, by the way. I mean, Versace's a lot of things, and one thing it's not is ever wrong.
Yeah, there you go. You can never go wrong with Versace. And for a moment here, you know, I just want to take a look at our live feed.
Yes. Wow.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Man, listen, it just looks like chic, ultimate chic vibe. Super comfortable. I love it.
Yeah.
Pink, love it.
She's looking so good. We do want to go back out to our Suzanne Marques, who is out at the red carpet. Suzanne, we are just talking about these outfits. We saw Lizzo, who looks gorgeous, but you have someone special for us.
Wow.
Yes, I do. I have a Lifetime Achievement Award winner of the Grammy tonight, Nancy Wilson of Heart, the music of my youth. And we were just talking about how you guys never won a Grammy, but that's why you're getting one now, because it is overdue.
I think so. A few more lifetimes, we'll have a few more Grammys. But no, last night we were honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award with Nirvana and a bunch of really great people that we got to meet and take pictures with. But it's really a beautiful acknowledgement of a long time of a lot of work, you know.
Well, you were really a pioneer when it comes to female music. Who are you listening to now?
Well, I really like listening to a lot of the new artists like Muna, like Angel Olsen, like, you know.
Are you a Lizzo fan? Are you a About Damn Time song fan?
I saw Lizzo last night at the party. She was great. And she plays good flute, too. And Boy Genius, and, you know, War on Drugs, all the time. The new stuff's really getting good. So, you know, it's kind of going back to an era that I really identify with musically, because it's more sort of structured like classic stuff. So I really like the new stuff that's coming out.
We all do. Thank you so much, Nancy, for talking to us. Have a fantastic night, and we will see you at the Grammys. Okay, now we're going to do a look around and just show you what it looks like on the carpet. You guys were showing Casey Musgraves. We saw her arrive. Doesn't she look beautiful with those feathers just flowing? We also talked to Mick Fleetwood earlier, since we're doing, you know, some throwbacks. He is going to do a tribute to, oh, Jack Harlow. Okay, Jack, we're live on KCAL. Just real quick. We're live on Channel 9. Come on, Jack, real quick. Who are you wearing? Jack, who are you wearing?
A bad and live situation.
Oh, Jack Harlow. All right, okay, Lesley, we just got dissed by Jack. But you know what? He's dissing everybody. I'm not alone. At least he talked to us, though.
He did talk to you, okay?
little
You got the attention of Jack Harlow, and he made such a splash.
I can die happy.
Yeah, you know, his latest song. So we love a Jack Harlow moment. It kind of gives you a sense of what's happening on the red carpet.
For sure.
Sometimes they stop to talk to you. Sometimes they have to keep going. I would say that's a win for Suzanne.
It is a win. Listen, he stopped in his tracks. And it's probably because of that wonderfully placed red dress. She's killing it.
I agree. She looks so good. Speaking of Jack Harlow, what were you thinking about the suit he had put together?
I think it's, you know, it's one of those things where like Grammys is you're either going to go left or right. And he was pretty middle. It's khaki. And khaki and red give State Farm. But no, he looked great. I think it looked like a Bottega suit. Jack does really well fashionably, so like, you know, the music, the fashion, hey, I hope you win tonight.
It goes with his vibes, right? I do want to talk about putting an outfit like this together. What does it take for some of these stars to really put this entire outfit together, the whole glam look? Let's talk about how many hours. Some people, you know, it could take up to a year.
Man, if it takes a year, I hope it better be life-changing.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a stylist by trade, so I literally have been prepping for my clients this week. It's nonstop trips to the stores. It's, you know, fittings, it's measurements, it's no eating. But it's just a lot of prep, and it pays off when you get on the carpet.
And especially for gentlemen, I feel like they have to up their style now. The game for men is the bar is set so much higher now.
It is. You know, a lot of times in music or in sports, we look at these heroic figures and they've been able to get away with less is more. But we're seeing the guys come to the carpets with fashion, and it's something that works out well for a stylist like myself, because I am a menswear stylist, and I enjoy it, man. It's fun.
Yeah, definitely. So I wonder if we can get some of our looks back, because we do want to get into the Shania Twain look in just a moment. If we have that up, whenever we do, please let us know. But as we take a live feed at the carpet, she's having a moment.
Listen, she always has a ton, like, she's the queen of moments, you know what I mean? I think that if it's not her videos that she's, you know, being a groundbreaking artist, it's the red carpets, and tonight is no different. that white and black polka dot situation gives. I don't even have the word necessary to describe it, but it's awestruck. Is what I see her, the red hair, and then she speaks, and you're like, wow, what an angel.
Yeah, right. We were
angel.
looking at her earlier, and we were just like, who is that? We couldn't even tell who she was. I cannot wait to show you her look if you haven't seen it just yet. I know it's probably popping all over social media right now, but take a look. There we have an Amber Rose moment.
Amber Rose, Jason Lee. Shout out to Jason Lee. He does a lot of good. He's really climbing the ranks. And Amber Rose, you know, listen, I've had a crush on Amber Rose for about 20 years. And, you know, it's because
Amber,
of moments like
that?
this. This fashion moment. She's channeling Inner Brandon with the Cuban link chain, and she kills it with stunner shades, which we were on the same vibe tonight, and I can't say that I'm any less happy to see this.
You know what I love about the Grammys, though, is that you can do this. You can give this rock star moment. She looks very rock star to me. The glasses, the glam. It doesn't have to be so formal like
stuffy,
in other award shows. And they don't look stuffy. They look like their personalities, and you know, Amber rocks it.
She rocks it 24/7, and the one thing I love about Grammy carpet, opposed to the other carpets, is the fact that people, like you said, get to have fun. And music and fashion, in a lot of ways, are synonymous, right? And so when we sit here and look, and there's our guy Jack Harlow again.
Oh, there you go.
With the khaki on the red carpet, man. And who do you know that looks like that good in khaki?
You're right. Is that a little bit of a sweater?
Yeah,
underneath?
he's layered up. He's got the khaki vibe, double-breasted, with the sweater underneath. Look, it's wonderfully styled. The fit is on point. Black gloves, it's lit.
Let's talk about some trends here, because last year, and we've seen it already, it was a lot of the gloves for the women, the long gloves. Classic Hollywood, you would say. You see Jack with those gloves now tonight. But what do you think are really going to be the trends this year?
I think the trends you're going to see be mainstay. It's like the oversized fit. Guys' pants are progressing from skinny to more full pants, a lot more flowy. Ladies are taking risks and chances on color. I mean, as we talk about color, look at this. And it's just a wonderful thing that people see people express themselves.
And that's what we love about the Grammys.
Right.
People totally can come out.
Such a wide range.
Yeah, we believe this is Gabby Marino here. And take a look. This is gorgeous here. Yeah, it's very elegant, right?
See, we get to see a lot of personality in the clothes, and then we get to see this utter elegance.
Look at that. That's Heidi Klum, I believe. That is gorgeous. On our live feed, Heidi Klum.
See, Heidi Klum can do no wrong.
Yeah,
wow. You can't ask me for a lot of critique on Heidi Klum, because it's just distracting how beautiful she is, and she always looks wonderful in her clothes. Such an iconic figure for fashion and style.
Honestly, she goes from those crazy Halloween costumes.
Mr. Boombastic here on the red carpet in the ivory white. If you don't know who that is, Mr. Shaggy, Mr. Lova Lova.
Mr. Lova Lova.
You know, from talking about the past. But this man, I think he's got some new music working on.
Okay, this is a bit of a moment.
Yes. Are
Matt
we at the red carpet
and
or
Angela Benson?
Wow. Listen. There's not a lot of words.
Yeah, I'm actually speechless right now.
That speechless is a good adjective. I love the contrast and the fits. You got the baby face.
Baby face coming out.
First person I ever got to sit in a meeting with professionally with my mentor, Eric Archibald, was Babyface.
And he looks good.
He looks good. See, this is a guy who gets to like move from old school, New Jack Swing, and still to this day, 30 years later, relevant.
Yeah, I feel like it's dressed down but up. Does that make sense?
It is. It's dress up.
Comfortable? Yeah. There you go. Dress up.
And if you like, he's one that looks great and classic.
Yeah.
Just the other day, I believe the start of the weekend, the Rock Nation brunch, he had a white ivory coat on, something very like menswear classic, but now he's sitting here very progressive. Wow, the metallic dress is killing it.
Looks gorgeous. But is it really Babyface if he's not wearing the sunglasses? I feel like it's not.
No, it's not. And this is a tribute to him, my eyewear. I'll take him off later, as soon as he does.
No, looking really good. Okay, take a look at this moment. I feel like this here is a statement.
Well, Spinderella.
Yo, Spinderella, not a fella.
With the lyrics, I love it. Yeah, she's not with her castmates or her member mates, Salt and Peppa, but she's still killing it.
Always. She looks good. She looks, you know, it's
She's
about
been in the gym.
There you go, you noticed?
Yeah.
It's just about embracing the moment, being who you are, and that's also what I love about the Grammys is that people can just,
Sense of self.
yeah, be who they are, their personality comes out, and we do love that. You'll see me looking over here, because I'm just trying to see.
Checking out the live feed.
Yeah, just checking out the live feed and who's coming through. Okay, we're having some moments here.
Well, a moment for sure. Yeah, I just, again, as we get to see this continual roll.
Not everything's a win.
Not everything's a win, but it is a moment.
There you go.
You know, there's wins and losses on the record book. See, I'm a suit guy.
Okay.
Now, this is not something that I would typically choose to go to office in, right? This is
Probably
not
not.
a corporate-looking suit, but it is a Grammys-looking suit. And I admire the style choice. It's not something that I would do personally, but I respect it.
I like it. Is this the rings, the hand thing? That's pretty interesting.
It's like a hip-hop homage to Game of Thrones. You know what I mean?
That is a great way of putting it.
I just speak it like it is.
Okay. Well, you know what? We've been talking about this woman all night long, Shania Twain.
Yep.
Our Suzanne Marques caught up with
No,
her.
she did.
Yes, we're so jealous. Let's take
wow,
a listen.
Let's see it.
What is it like to be here at the Grammys?
It's, you know what, it's really great to be celebrating other artists. I mean, there's so much talent here tonight. I'm bubbling over with excitement to watch the performances, also to give an award out tonight for our Best Country Album. A lot of people very deserving on that list of nominees, and just getting some hugs in with some of my great friends. You know, the Grammys is the most wonderful place to be able to cross roads with people that you don't get to see during the year. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh my goodness.
See?
Just in one word,
Wow.
Describe that.
Wow. Wow.
Of course, we have so much more from the Grammys red carpet. We will be right back with more live from the Grammys Awards red carpet. Stay with us. Well, welcome back to our Grammys Red Carpet Special, taking a live look over Crypto.com Arena, where all your favorite stars are filing in right now, hoping not to get stuck in the LA traffic, right?
Yeah.
There's about just a little under 35 minutes, I would say, a little over 35 minutes now left until the Grammys begin down at Crypto.com Arena. We have our Suzanne Marques, who is down on the red carpet. And of course, we're talking fashion here in studio. So remember, after this, you can watch the Grammys immediately following this show over on CBS. You can also stream it on Paramount Plus. But if you look at our live feed, that is one man of the hour.
Mr. with the Mr. Harry
Yes,
Styles.
Mr. Harry Styles.
See, I knew we could count on Harry to come through with the vibes. You know, he's good for a jumpsuit. I think literally after the did you hear about the pants ripping in his LA shows?
No.
He ripped his pants. He had to finish the show with a ripped pant. But it's
I feel like no one that didn't bother anyone.
No, well,
Maybe him.
Listen, no comment. But you know, I'm telling you right now, the jumpsuit is the way to go. I don't think he can rip that. It's too embellished. But
No,
man,
it's a very hairy moment. We know he's up for some major awards tonight, as well as performing. So that's a performance
I
we're
love Harry
definitely.
Styles.
I love Harry Styles.
Man,
I'm not
dude.
gonna lie, he has taken over social media.
Yeah, he's that
he has
guy.
taken over many adults, many young women, many teens.
He's got a vast range.
Yeah, he has a range. So Harry Styles taking the red carpet, nice and early, I would like to add.
That, for his caliber, his clout of a star, man.
I know.
That means it's a good night for him. They probably text him and say, hey, listen, you're going to win those 6 nominations. At least one's coming through.
Yeah, so it was a good night for us because we love to see the stars hitting the red carpet. We have some more, of course, and we have our Suzanne Marques, who is down on the red carpet, telling us what's going down there. Talk to Shania Twain. Yep. I think we're going to get to her in just a moment. She's busy getting some interviews there for us.
Wow, Fat Joe with the vibes. Listen, we kind of have, I wish I could take credit for this style moment with this dude, man. Like, I believe that's a magenta pink you know, which is a contrast to the carpet. Just a while ago, and it's a short crop jacket. A guy that size, seeing him take that risk, shout out to whoever encouraged or, you know, convinced him to do so because it paid off. It's a good win.
I mean, we'll try and get them, but they don't just walk up,
Yeah,
guys.
so our Suzanne Marques, you can hear her
We can
maybe.
just show 'em.
She's down there on the red carpet.
Oh, here's
but
Toby Weekway, right?
as you were saying, Fat
Toby
Joe
Weekway
looking
coming. Toby
very
Weekway.
classic. And we want to go to Suzanne Marques. She's ready for us.
Just show him now, yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Suzanne.
everybody. We have Toby Weekway, who is making his way over to us for an interview. And you know what? He's meeting some folks on the carpet, which is totally fine. He is a Best New Artist nominee, has some of the sickest beats out there. We just saw Dave Grohl go right past him. So that tells you how busy, how fantastic this carpet is. And Toby, we are live on the air. We are waiting for you. We are so happy for you. Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're doing absolutely phenomenal. I almost lost my voice twice in 2 days, but it's a phenomenal experience. Grammy week is the best. We could possibly be Best New Artist today. It's the best.
And you know what? That's okay, because you had your voice from making this beautiful music. And can we talk to your beautiful date? You look so gorgeous. I love showing off the bump.
Thank you, thank you. This our whole look is him.
Yeah.
My husband designed this whole dress. Absolutely.
Okay, so is this a first?
No, this is my fourth.
You're four. Oh, yeah. Bow down, bow down. I only have one. Oh my gosh. Okay, do we know what it is?
Yeah, it's my second son.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your name?
Suzanne. I'm Marques on KCAL.
No, I'm a name. Oh, I can't say I'm gonna name my second son Suzanne. I was gonna use a name.
Your wife is standing right here, sir. I think she probably already has a name picked out.
We're gonna name him Ken.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're definitely not.
Toby's just feeling himself on the carpet. You're a dad-to-be. He's about to get his Grammy. And who are you most excited to see tonight?
Jay-Z and Beyonce, of course. I thought everybody was excited to see Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, we know Jay-Z's performing. I'm hoping Queen Bee does. Who are you most excited to see?
The same. I don't have a different answer.
Thanks. No one, you guys are two peas in a pod.
Thank you. If Kendrick is performing, I want to see Kendrick.
Oh, yeah. LA, born and bred. Love that.
Yeah, if Tyler is performing, I want to see Tyler. My voice.
Creator, please.
Yeah, my voice is gone, but I love everybody. I'm nominated for Best New Artist.
Love it. I know. You know what? We respect. And you know what? You mentioned Tyler, the Creator, one of the best performers out there. Mwah! We talked to Thundercat a little while ago. He's impeccable. He's worked with Kendrick Lamar, of course. He's worked with Flying Lotus, a bunch of great people. Let's just take a look around and see who else is arriving, because we never know who's coming down the carpet. We saw the Black Keys arriving a few minutes ago as well. And we saw Idols, who we profiled this week, as well as Roger Shahayat, who is one of the biggest rap producers of the moment. We also saw Leo Gonzalez, who is a big TikToker and a hilarious guy who promised he'd stop by sometime during the hour, but you never know who he may have run into. It's that kind of night. You see how people stop and they see people, they catch up with folks they haven't seen in a while. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there are two lanes here. Do you see the lane behind? That's where people like Harry Styles, who we never saw come down the carpet, sneak in, all right? That's what we're gonna have to look for. Bad Bunny and also Beyonce. We saw Lizzo when she first came down the carpet. She was covered up, like, we're like, who's behind it? Who's behind it? I thought maybe it was Sam Smith. It wasn't, because Sam ended up wearing red. Lizzo's wearing that bright orange, but they both brought the moment. I don't know if you guys have seen Sam Smith yet with Kim Petras. Looks like they're having like a red blood wedding or wake or funeral. I don't know, but it was amazing. That's what we live for. We live for the moments that make you go, what? Like the egg moment with Lady Gaga years ago.
Yeah, 100%. Suzanne, Toby just almost named his child after you.
That is legendary stuff right there. I love like couples who come to the Grammys
He's just
and
feeling
match.
himself. You know what?
Yeah, he's
In 2 seconds from now, he's going to name that next person.
Probably
I love it,
with
though.
that.
I love it. I love these moments.
Yeah, that was a moment. The fact that he's having a son, he was like, I almost thought about naming it Suzanne because I just met you. We love that moment. We love the interviews. We love that you talked to Shania Twain earlier.
I mean, come on.
How cute is she? She looks as good as she did back when I was in high school and used to worship her in that head-to-toe leopard print.
Feels like a woman video.
I love her. I'm obsessed. Everybody looks great. By the way, I hear this rustling in the atmosphere, and it's like, who's here?
Yeah,
you know,
you
get
got to
that
wonder
spidey
who's
sense
here. I
that
will say
somebody's
while
coming
you're
down the
speaking,
carpet. I heard
Suzanne,
Trevor
we
Noah.
have on the live
Trevor Noah
feed,
coming?
we have Trevor Noah. Yeah,
Ooh,
Trevor
he's
Noah's on the live
carpet. I
feed
see
right
him.
now.
Oh, wait, somebody's here. Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige on our camera.
Take a look.
Mary, give us a wave. Oh, she's
going down that
focused.
second lane.
She's going to an interview. I think it's it's with our Mark Marin. He's been on our show how many times?
Yeah, over
I
at
would
Variety.
sneak in there, but look who's next to them. This group next to us is CBS Mornings. I don't want to mess with the family. You know, you got to keep it in the family. Oh, here comes Smokey Robinson.
Oh,
Smokey
there
Robinson
we go.
looking so cute in Tiffany blue.
Smokey in the Tiffany blue.
See, this is when things get fun. You know, guys. We're like, who's going by?
It's just so
Who
exciting.
else?
You
Who
get
else?
to
Okay,
see
let's
so
go to
many
the
people.
left.
I love
Right?
Mary in that sparkly silver. Mary looks really
she's so
gorgeous.
beautiful.
She's up for, I think, some awards
And her
tonight
voice.
as well.
Mary J. Blige's
Okay, look
always
to the
does
left.
it right.
I see some color.
I love you.
Okay,
Have to
that's
kinda
the guy in a
guess.
trucker hat. I have no idea who he is. Whenever people stand out, I don't care who they are. I'm like, who is that person?
That is
And they're probably some mega producer.
Yeah, that is a standout hat for sure. So much going on
Right?
down there on the red carpet. Our Suzanne Marques, of course, talking to all your favorite artists right now. Hopefully, they won't go down that secret lane. That does happen many times.
Yeah, people get tired.
Their handlers kind of pull them away. But we did see Harry Styles earlier.
Harry Styles is a man, Shania Twain. And I'm loving the color.
Yeah.
The color for me is where it's at, and the couples that are matching. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't have a female lady, but if I had one, we would be both in burnt orange.
Well, that's the thing. She said, hey, Joey, my husband, he dressed me tonight. And sometimes
That's cool. That's
you
so
take
cool.
the lead from the man, right?
Hey, you know, if they're as stylish as those guys, you gotta listen. You know?
You heard it from them.
Yeah.
They said they were most excited to see Beyonce and Jay-Z tonight. For you, who's at your top list?
Can't wait to see Quavo. One of my good friends, Zoe Costello, she styles him. So I'm like, you know, rooting for all of the people that my friends style. And so can't wait to see Quavo perform.
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, I mean, come on. She has potentially a very historic night, 4 Grammys to become the all-time leader in all Grammy Awards ever
Yeah.
given. So that's, you know, we want to watch history.
I'm stuck in between being really into the Grammys right now and also really being into my email and seeing if I get this Beyonce code to possibly buy the tickets because she just announced that tour.
Oh, well, listen, if you get a notice, you let me know because I want to come with.
I know. Who doesn't want to see her make history tonight? It'll be such a moment for her.
And a moment for us. We actually get to witness it.
Yeah, and take a look. We're going to look at some of these previous looks here coming down the red carpet. And as we mentioned before, right there, live feed, that's showing you who's coming down the red carpet right now. What are you thinking about these looks? Of course, I have Brandon Williams here with me, our fashion stylist expert.
Yes.
What are you thinking about these looks so far?
Nora Jones always looks elegant. She's just graceful whenever she's in a room. And, you know, black is always something like, for me, black is something that you can really embellish and go over the top with, but still stay in that classic moment.
Yeah, this
and
here
I think
is
we're seeing it. I've seen it on display here.
Yeah, this is Sebastian Yatra.
The pronunciation impeccable, I want to say.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you to our producer also helping us out tonight. We very much appreciate you. But this is a great look. It's
amazing.
black, classic, but
Yeah.
also you dress it up a little bit with the embellishment.
Absolutely. So you got the embellishment here that gives it that new age feel, but the fit of it. I'm a guy who prides himself on fit. And a lot of guys skip that, but like his fit is impeccable as well. Here we go with this.
Yeah, this is Ashley
different.
McBride. This is a bit different.
Listen, Ashley McBride though, she is the lady that would do a different moment on the carpet. She has the tats to show off, so obviously the dress had to complement it. And when we say compliment, we mean it.
Yeah, and also you take a chance, right, on Grammy night because it's the one award show.
Yeah.
You can truly go and hey, we have some breaking news. We need to get down to Suzanne Marques because she is talking to the stars. Suzanne, let's get down to you.
We have iced tea and cocoa here. Quite a moment. You guys look fantastic. Who are we wearing?
Thank you. We are wearing someone through my travels. I don't know if someone who knows who this designer is, please get a hold of me.
It was in the closet. She wakes up like this.
I do. I have some backup.
Let me point out, by the way, I love that you guys chose to pick somebody who is signing to help translate for folks at home who are hearing impaired. So let me go on this side.
I thought he was throwing up gang signs. That's who he is?
That's cool.
We want to respect everybody, you know, and make sure that we give people at home hearing impaired a chance to understand what we're saying.
Tell me what it's like being here tonight. I am so excited about the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I just talked to Grandmaster Flash and Spinderella, and it's like, whoa.
I didn't know that, you know, I got a call from Questlove, Ice, you want to do this? I wasn't going to come because I live in New York. And he said, you do not want to sit at home and watch this performance and say, man, I had a chance to be in it. So I got my ass on the plane, and here we are. And now that I've gone through 2 rehearsals, you are in for a treat. You're in for a treat tonight. When you hear the hip-hop thing about to pop off, make sure you're locked in.
Well, Grandmaster said, or Flash, I should say, after talking to him, we go through all the years, and he didn't spoil anything, but I love we start from the beginning, so we get a little history lesson.
Yeah, pretty much. It's chronological. It starts off with Flash. It ends up with the Baby and Future and those cats.
It's going to be good. Thank you guys so much. I love the... Coco, you know what? I will take that. Thank you. Do you love that Coco just grabbed something out of her closet, you guys? She's like, it was somewhere around the world on one of my travels. I picked this up. Love that for her.
And that happens sometimes too. But we are really excited about this performance tonight, Suzanne. We're talking about the history of hip hop, and hip hop has really truly evolved.
It has. I mean, hip hop, it infiltrates, and you can hear hip hop in every genre of music, whether it's pop or even gospel at this point. So it should be exciting. Grandmaster Flash is that guy. Will Smith taking it all the way back. I think he and Jazzy Jeff won. They were the first winners of Rap Grammy. So I don't know if they're in the performance, but Ice-T is that guy too. Coco.
She looked gorgeous,
Mary
and of
J.
course, you're taking a look at Mary J, who's up for a couple of awards tonight, and she just looks gorgeous. Of course, this is giving us a Grammy moment when you see someone you haven't seen in a while. You're just excited.
She's showing skin. I mean,
she is showing a little bit of skin there.
Now, since we're talking music, age ain't nothing but a number. I mean, because she just doesn't seem to age. She gets better with time. Her fashion choices seem to also mimic her trend upwards, and it's just cool to see, man. She's such a legend. Look at that.
Mary is such a legend, and she looks gorgeous tonight. And you're right, doesn't ever age.
Ever.
She always looks like Mary. She gives the Mary Glam vibes, and that's what she came through with tonight.
And we need it.
And giving us a little skin moment, which we don't always see from Mary, but I appreciate it.
And that's an ode to the fact that she is somebody who's been around, a staple in our entertainment community, and she's not afraid to let it loose.
Yeah, we were talking about hip hop, and of course she does play a role in R&B and hip hop. But how much do you feel that hip hop has influenced fashion?
Wow, without disregarding any other genre of music, I would like to give hip hop its roses, because I think it is probably the most influential influence, in fashion. I mean, think about fashion, music, and sports. Hip hop people are the ones who bring the people to the stores to get the sneakers. You have the early days in like Adidas, Gucci, and all these different brands that have been really riding the back of hip hop, and so it's a wonderful night for them.
That's just one performance we're so excited to see tonight. But we have so much more here as we're covering the red carpet. We are live from the red carpet right now. Take a look. Stay with us.
I'm Suzanne Marques. We are live on KCAL at the Grammys red carpet, and I have Salt and Peppa next to me, living legends who are pioneers of hip hop, and we are going to jump right in and talk to them. Danya Backus of our network is talking to them right now, but they're wrapping up just in time to talk to us. Now, Salt and Peppa, thank you for joining us live on KCAL. And you were just telling me, Salt, that the rehearsals were fantastic. And Peppa, so happy to meet you. All of my songs are coming back from my childhood, from my teenage years. You guys were pioneers, and you're still influencing everybody today.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling to be amongst the priors and the new, to be
like everybody's here
to celebrate this music that's so global that at one point that people would say, will it last? They never thought, and it's so global, it's branded, it's in everything. I mean, no other music.
I don't think any other genre of music has crossed over into so many aspects of culture as hip hop has. So yeah, it's great to be a part of it.
Think about you with Spinderella, and then TLC, and then all of the girl bands today. Well, congrats. I know they have to go. Thanks, ladies. So great to meet you. My inner child is happy right now. You know when you meet people you're just so excited about, like Cardi B right there in the blue. Woo! This is the fun time of the carpet, y'all. Cardi, wearing her royal blue. There are a few times I get verklempt. Oh, Måneskin, guys, we are live on KCAL. Can we talk to you guys? We're with CBS as well. Come on, Måneskin. Rooting for you guys tonight. Best new artist. What is it like to be here tonight?
It's crazy. Like we would never expect something like that just 1 year ago. So it's definitely crazy.
What do you think to your response? Begging you. I mean, I'm obsessed. We all are. What is it like to have this worldwide reception?
It's crazy, like, especially when we get to travel all around and play shows and like our fans really like connect with our music. That's the best part, and to see it all happening all around the world is just crazy.
And who are you guys wearing? You guys look fantastic, all of you.
Thank you. We're all Gucci, of course. We're wearing Gucci.
Everybody's wearing Gucci tonight. Do you guys pick it out or do you tell them what you want?
Yeah, custom made for us. Yeah.
Good luck, you guys. Anybody you're excited to see or meet tonight?
Like every star, and if it's opening, Beyonce.
Yes.
Because there's still a mystery, so we're gonna see it.
Thank you, you guys. Chef's kiss. Thank you so much. Have a blast tonight. Dream come true, all of them. You guys, I feel like I'm Cinderella. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin in about 2 minutes because look down the carpet. It's getting quiet. And I'm assuming Bad Bunny didn't even walk the carpet, you guys. Did he walk? Did you guys see any photos of him or video?
Nope, we haven't seen anything from Bad Bunny. We're guessing maybe he's keeping it secret. We know that Bay and Jay probably not gonna rock the carpet, but that was a moment. That was a moment, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper, too?
You know what? We're going to have to wait for the show, I guess. But you know what? I think everybody that we've seen has been so fantastic. And I love that we do have a few people we haven't seen, because then when we do see the show, it's going to be so nice to be like, okay, it was worth the wait.
Yeah.
You know, Beyonce's worth the wait. So is Bad Bunny.
Yeah, they're all worth the wait to me. But yeah, we are over here chef's kissing a couple times. There have been a couple chef kiss moments for us as well. Everyone looking so good.
The vibe is changing, by the way. It kind of feels like people are leaving. Do you see how security's kind of walking through here like the big names have passed through? But then what happens, like a Rihanna will come down. They do this to us every year.
Yep, you'll see them come down there. And this makes sense because we're about 15 minutes to the show. But take a look at our live cam. You have The Rock and his lovely wife there.
Listen, The Rock is the man for so many reasons. One is that he's The Rock, but secondly, his suit choices. And this color is amazing. We're going to call that Grammy Gold.
That is a Grammy Gold.
It's a Grammy Gold color. He's got a tank top, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. And they're both feeling the sparkle and the bling tonight when his wife is wearing the metallic vibe. And it's great contrast against the gold CBS emblem.
Yeah, right? I also think this is very in. What is this fabric called
silk.
here?
It's silk, and you know I'm wearing a silk blend as well. That's why it pops off with the camera the way it does. And so this is just a material that guys have been more comfortable with. It's a lot more flowy. They hit the carpet, and it just looks good when the camera flashes in it, and we get to see their look overall. I mean, good. I'm enjoying the fashion tonight.
I know. The guys look really good. The women look really good, but the gentlemen look really good.
Guys are bringing it tonight. The ladies always come with it, but kudos to the men out there that are taking some risks. I feel like every person on the carpet that we've talked about, menswear wise, have taken risks. They wearing color. I love it.
And take a look. You have a no shirt moment here.
You know, the no shirt vibe for me went away when my six-pack went away.
You're not into it. We're not into it. But let's take a look at some earlier looks we have here. Take a look. This is Claire Pierce, who is wearing Rosario there.
Beautiful.
She looks gorgeous.
Simple. She always, you know, is very simplistic and very chic. Gorgeous floral print.
I want to get to another woman of the moment because we're talking Taylor Swift.
Oh my gosh, Taylor
Swift is up for some big nominations. She is wearing Roberto Cavalli.
This is gorgeous. Look at that blue.
She just does look so gorgeous. She does this. I like the
crop.
The crop top.
Yeah, the crop gown. And I love the color blue. I mean, I'm reminded of blue. We were talking earlier about people who've worn navy on the carpet. Shout out to the late and great Michael Jackson, 1984, wore something resembling of this. And, you know, Taylor Swift just continues to win. Did you get the tickets? Did you get tickets?
I did.
Who's your +1?
I know, she's having such a big year. This is something we just talked about.
We
did just talk about this moment here. We saw it on Instagram. This is Black China. You know, I'm not sure who designed it. I'm guessing this is very custom. It looks very custom.
Very custom. And, you know, listen, I always have to give a nod to people who take risks. And if you're going to take a risk such as this, black is a great color because it's not as, no pun intended, peacockish. But, you know, I like it for what it is.
Brandon Williams, who is our stylist expert tonight, wasn't really feeling that. But we are feeling, first we have on the live feed Cardi B, and then we have Kelsey Ballerini in this lovely yellow dress.
Killing it. I had favorites before we sat down, and now I have to revamp my list because clearly this is just one of the moments I'm going to have to jot down. The yellow. We haven't seen anybody besides Harry Styles mimic any kind of yellow in their outfit.
Yeah, and that is gorgeous. We have Heidi Klum there. I do want to see if we can take our live feed here with Cardi B because I am really feeling this look. She's always coming through and taking risks, and that's why we love Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Okay.
She always shows up, and I mean figuratively and metaphorically with her fashion choices. She lets people know who she is by not only her music, but she's representing her vibe and her brand very well. Offset, The Perfect Date. He's got the classic James Bond ivory white with the black lapel tux. This is one of her more elegant choices. How do you feel about it?
This is very elegant for the Grammys, but I love it because I feel like Cardi she's range, as we've been talking about, but she goes elegant for award shows, and that's why we love to see it. I do have questions about how do you sit all night in this?
Yeah,
but
and who's sitting behind her?
Yeah, that's not for me to figure out. I mean, you're sitting behind Cardi B. Who's going to be really mad about that?
I mean, and if you don't know, now you do.
If you don't know, now you know.
Right.
Of course, we have so many looks to get to. We are running out of time. There's 9 minutes until the big show that you can watch here. Really switch over to CBS, our sister station, and that is where you can watch that as you're taking a live look at Paris Hilton there, taking the carpet, a new mom.
And her husband. She's really progressed style-wise. I mean, she went from this more like schoolgirl chic to, you know, really owning these carpet moments and gown moments, really. And it's a simple design, but she's elegant.
Yeah, they're on a date night, the Grammys. That's what happens.
Goals.
So we'll be right back with more live from the Grammys Awards red carpet. Welcome back. We are live from the Grammy Awards red carpet, and we are counting down the moments. We are about 6 minutes away until the big show. As you can see, not very many people left on the red carpet. Most of your favorite stars already made their way inside. If they are coming in now, they're really pushing the clock here, but we do have Machine Gun Kelly. Take a look. What are you thinking? We have Brandon Williams here, who is our expert stylist. Machine Gun Kelly just pretty much ran down that red carpet.
I'm going to give mad props to Machine Gun Kelly off the top. He's from Ohio.
Okay.
Shout out to all the Ohioans in Los Angeles. I'm from Ohio. He definitely always shows up in fashion. And the couple matching, the couple fits. I think that's an ongoing theme that we've seen tonight.
It is, and we love around here, right?
We love. Valentine's Day is just around the corner.
Okay, so. Speaking of Valentine's Day, speaking of pink, okay, we're going back in and out a couple times. This
Listen,
is a moment.
We're going to say moment is the word that we're going to use in studio for risk. Ultimate risk. I mean, I have no reason that I should even question the amount of risk that was taken with that fit.
I just want to know, you know there's a story behind all of these outfit choices, and I need that story. That is the story I need, because there's a story behind that, and you can see a couple more people.
There's best dress list and there's worst dress, but I think it should be best risk list. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That should be a new category. I feel like we should take away worst dressed.
Yeah,
because everyone's
not positive.
Yeah, that's not positive. We're
all
positive
about
around here. We're all about positivity here. Again, you're taking a live look at the red carpet. We're waiting to see who is trickling in with just minutes left until the show starts.
I think that was Janet Jackson.
Was it Janet Jackson?
Listen, there's not a lot of people that we see with
There's not a lot of people that look like Janet Jackson.
You know, ombre hair, and I think, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It could have been. I could be projecting.
You could be hoping for a Janet moment.
Yeah.
But
okay, Benny Blanco.
You were giving us a little update about Benny, right?
Okay, Benny Blanco plays in the show Dave, and I love the sitcom. He's just a great producer, but also he shows his personality in the show, which is a lot like the hoodie he's wearing.
Yeah.
Whimsical.
Very whimsical. Take a look. Just having a moment here as we're counting down to the Grammy red carpet. We have about a minute until we have to let everyone go and they tune into the show. But just what are you most looking forward to tonight?
I definitely am looking forward to the hip hop tribute. And
that's a big moment for me too.
And see what songs they bring out and the fashions that go along with it.
Me too. I really am looking forward to Bad Bunny, Benito. You know, we're all waiting for you.
I keep on forgetting Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is that guy too.
And of course, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Come on, man. Let's get those 4 Grammys. Let's make history. I want to be a part of it.
So many big names, and we thank you so much for joining us here. I believe you're taking a live look at Anita here. Just looking gorgeous. She is up for an award as well. I believe Best New Artist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but thank you so much for joining us. We're about to watch the Grammys. Enjoy.